What'd she say?
Arms. Watch this right-hand paw. That ball went out of the end zone.
Thought he was playing volleyball. He's going to spike it.
For the most part, it's given Holmes an opportunity to do something downfield.
Yeah, he's gotten a little pressure, but he's been able to move in and out of the pocket.
They're going to go with the inside.
That hole closed up in a hurry. If he went left there,
I think you see it.
To the left of 56, I think he had a little more room there. Trying to angle it.
And a high snap. The answer is no. You just put 2 points on the board, and Bernard's going to get a chance eventually after a quick time.
The punt, I guess, is a little more hang time with a punt.
Right. Well, Casano is the kicker and punter, so we'll see what they decide to do here. Limit the damage. Decent kick. Power across midfield. Spinning inside the 40. Shoved out of bounds at the 33-yard line. And there's another kid, fleet of foot. Boy, I tell you, he planted that right foot. Did he just kick it into another gear? Isaiah Lauafo is the running back, and he is rudely introduced to this football game by Zurich Ashford, who's one hard guy to see getting the football and could be dangerous. Miami pass near sideline. The pitch
to a game. 13.5 yards of reception and 4 TDs this year in the system.
3rd and 8. Throw it over the middle, and this is going to be complete down to the 28-yard line. Very, they're going to say first down, a CSN first down. Patriots keep the ball.
Bell and Ethan Hilliard were tied for second on receptions, and he is a dual threat. Remember, he can run it.
And so can the Patriots. And this tailback, I had a funny feeling, Kenny, our first look at Isaiah Lauafo being the line. He's gone before you see him.
Yeah, right. He got a big hole here, and he just flew through it. Nobody could get to Lauafo. Yeah, it's a lot of kids on this team here. Just looking down the list of sophomores and juniors, there'll be a lot of returning talent coming back next year.
And we get the swinging gate here. Liberty. Bernard's got it. He's just going to take it, keep it himself, and that's pretty easy for a pretty incredible athlete.
Yeah.
Do they let him do that?
He made that look real easy. I was just looking. Number one.
Am I missing something?
What?
I mean, he just, the linesman, the referee, the back just right there. He spun the ball in the end. Just basically, their game plan to a T. Bad snap on a punt. Boom, 10-0.
Yep, you're in it, and then, man, snowball. Outside of the tackles, because, boy, the linebackers fill the gaps. The big defense at the end there. Coming right at Kyle Holmes. Pressure.
And we know Liberty's defenders are ball hogs. Holmes this time is not going to get away. A flag flies down. Up on third down, another look at this.
Right there's the hold.
There's the hold.
Maybe a couple holds.
Yeah. And Alafippo finds the one open space. And boy, he was in there. High snap led to a safety. Good snap here. Barely gets away. And this is going to be running, if not roughing the kicker. Bernard's going to touch this, get it, and get run out of bounds at the 34-yard line. Arbor view, well, you don't want to be undisciplined. You don't want bad habits creeping in.
You don't want to be looking ahead.
Second down, Holmes. Nice pass underneath. This is going to be a complete.
And came back far left.
And that's a good throw. Low and away. His guy's getting it.
David Washington goes down offense. And I thought right here, when he got to here, if Mekhi Donaldson would have followed him, he could have flipped after the tackle as well. These two guys right together. This is definitely a shared. That's the definition of. Kyle Holmes really gets taken down rudely on that one.
Did you see the closing speed on there? Look out, barely gets it away again. And looking for a chance to return. This is Bernard, but how about this punt? And then Bernard makes a big mistake. This should be a safety, I believe. And it is.
That's a big mistake right there. That is a big mistake. You got
He had possession at
2 points. If you muff this and fumble it, it's 7 points.
How about the alert work on defense?
For next year?
We are. It started the day the game ended. We got on the bus and we started looking at names and looking at players we needed to come in, players that were leaving, that type of thing. We've already built a group.
Arbor view's knocking on the door.
Check out this play right here. Here it is. Deep pass.
You know what? Scholes did a great job.
Holding off the.
You just shoot us a message. We'll get out to you. We get them at training sessions. We get them involved early so we can get a good look at the way they play with guys that we previously have. And so it's pretty simple.
Donaldson and Washington in the backfield. And Washington puts his head down. And Arborview's on the board. Aggies.
6'2", 225. He brings the power. The offensive line did a nice job, though, opening up that.
Can Arborview pull even? Little swing pass in the flat to Washington. Hard to go east-west against this team, and this reminds you that the best play you can make is to never text and drive. Holmes with a second long. Let's see.
It's on film for the first time you called it too. No way.
Still waiting for a decision.
On offense, number 2.
Clark down.
Maeva, high throw. Bernard brings it down, stiff arm, strides out to the.
Brought Clark down.
Maeva, high throw. Bernard brings it down, stiff arm, strides out to the 11th. And Maeva's going to follow the lead of the tailback, who be continuing to run. So they'll add time back onto the clock. Nui is the tailback. The big quarterback's going to run for the pylon, and he's going to get there. Jaden Maeva, and Liberty gets points right before the break.
That's a big drop.
He's another one, Kenny, when he gets moving. I mean, he's not crawling. Oh, coming right.
Couch.
We told our red hat and our cameraman, we say it every week when we do the open and we come upstairs. Extra point tacked on. And if you're going to just run it, I would just kneel down. I wouldn't risk the fumble. But that's going to be the end of the first half. Now that's a personal foul. And that might have changed their thinking and let Holmes throw one more deep one if the flag flew there. But that seemed marginally rude, if you ask me.